Hi guys, a little dark in here. Cryptozoology guy here. I thought I would come on and tell you about encounters with animals, ghosts. I believe them to be true. Right here in our house, we had a cat. His name was Clouseau. We called him Clouie. And he just up and died one day. And since he's been gone, he still gets into mischief like he used to do. He would come through and he would get into mom's refrigerator there and steal food. He would get up when she's cooking and steal food and knock things on the floor. This is still going on. I myself have felt him brush up against me. We both have seen him walking through our house late at night, listening to him meow. We actually have one little black cat that goes through yelling, "Clouie, Clouie, Clouie," all the time and hunts for him, which was a little play friend of his here in the house. So I've never really posted stuff like this on YouTube. I thought I would go ahead and bring this out and tell you a little bit about what most of you probably already know, and there's still going to be skeptics that says there's no such thing as ghosts. Well, I know and you know there is. But the animal side, yes, I do believe they do move on, or we wouldn't have a four-legged little feline cat named Clouseau running around our house. You'll hear meows, and both of our cats will be laying with us, and you'll hear meows coming from the other room. You will hear him moving. We've seen him, like I've said. I've seen him twice. My wife has seen him a couple times. I have felt his fur brush up against me, and there was nothing there. We have been laying asleep, heard the refrigerator making louder noises, and going and look, and the door standing open. So we're back to using a bungee cord to hold it closed again. And since we do that, we haven't had no problems. But the bungee cord routine was solely to keep Clouseau out of there because he liked to open the refrigerator. He was a born thief. He was a little black and white cat, had a mustache, almost looked like Charles Chaplin. So there you go. Told you the story of the phantom cat here that dwells in my house. His name was Clouseau. We called him Clouie. And that answers some of the questions that some people has asked me. Yes, I do believe there are such thing as ghosts, cats. In my life, I have seen ghosts a couple times. I have seen shadow people. I have seen orbs. I have encountered Sasquatch once, face to face. I have smelt the scent that he puts off as a warning. I have seen UFOs twice. I've had rocks thrown at me. I've talked back to them through clacking. I've talked back to them through wood knocks. I have got prints. I have got some really great sounds and things that are coming from the different areas of the woods, which is a known Sasquatch. I believe I've encountered a dog man one time. I'm not certain of this. I only caught the rear end of him going across the fence, which almost looked like a human hairy rear end stretched out like a dog would jump. We've encountered some heavy breathing a few times in wood lines and unable to find anything. There was no bull. There wasn't a deer. Things like that. I mean, a bunch of strange activity. Rock formations, like I said, prints. We have encountered like orbing in the woods. Now, a lot of your ghost hunters will say that the orbing is spirits. I also believe that the Sasquatch creature himself can orb, or he has a parallel universe maybe, or a ripple that he can move through. I do not believe all of them can do this, only certain ones. I believe that some of them are alien-based, where some of them are not. So this gives you an idea of what I've been doing since 1987 and what I've encountered. And if I decide to go ahead and start putting this stuff on this channel, well, let's see where this here goes, and let's see if I can get some likes out there, and let me hear comments, and maybe I'll start sharing my finds and some of the really cool artifacts that I have over my years with you. I'm Cryptozoology Guy. You can contact me at cryptozoologyguy@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. Let me hear your stories. Tell me the areas of your sightings, your encounters. I do investigate. And I'll be talking to you soon. See ya.